Hello everyone and welcome. This is the first video of a presumably long series of videos about LeetCode and my journey to complete the, well, we have this LeetCode75. It's a combination of different, data structure, algorithms, binary trees, linked list. So I'm at the beginning for now, and I'm gonna do the next one, string compression. So usually, well, this is gonna be my first video, so I don't know how it's gonna go exactly. I'll try to explain and talk out loud my way of thinking and see how it goes. Also, I'll have the help of ChatGPT, but basically, he's gonna act just I'm gonna use it just in case if I get really stuck. So instead of just being here alone, at least I have someone, let's say. But let's put it on the other window for now, and let's go. Okay, string compression. Let's see. Okay. Let's put it like this. Okay, let's start by reading the problem. Given an array of characters chars, compress it using the following algorithm. Okay, they're giving you the algorithm. Begin with an empty string s. So we got a variable, an empty variable, for each group of consecutive repeating characters in chars. If the group length is 1, append the character to s. Group length, group 1. So a group is also, so even one character is a group. Okay. And if it's 1, we just append it on the empty string. Okay. Otherwise, append the character followed by the group's length. Okay. The compressed string s should not be returned separately, but instead be stored in the input character array chars. Okay, note that group length, there are 10 or longer, will be split into multiple characters in chars. After you're done modifying the input array, return the new length of the array. Excuse me. You must write an algorithm that uses only constant extra space. Okay, let's see the examples. So A, B, B, C, 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 return 6. Okay, A2, B2, 3, C3. A2, B2, okay. Chars equals 1, that equals A, turn 1. Well, there's only that one. And here, return 4, A, B. Okay, like this. 1, so that's 12. 4, A, 12. 1, 1 and 2. So I'm already thinking So it's incremental, like I'm gonna increment, for example, a new variable like a counter, and like for example, if it's 10, 12 or whatever, then I'm gonna split it. There's gonna be 1 and 2. Okay, and this one is fine. Okay, let's think about it. Let's think about this. So first of all, I'm gonna let me go. So let's just create a function. Compress. Not compression. Compress. Function. Press. Chars. Console log. Compress. And whatever chars is, let's already, let's use this one and put it right here. Okay, what am I thinking? We've got an empty string s, let s equals empty. Then we have to loop through the array, obviously. Well, I would do the simple array, but actually the for array, whatever. JavaScript. My God. For loop, but is for off, so it's like const. It was like for const char of chars. Was it like this? Variable of iterable. Yeah. Okay. We have chars. And what are we gonna do with that? Let's try to keep it simple for now. So I want, do I need a counter? Probably. Counter. Counter. Then what do I need? I'm looping. So what I'm gonna do with the first character. The first character okay, in this case it's an A. What if I use a new char? I don't know, whatever, like an array. just an empty. Well, I can use s. I can use s. So it was char join s. Was it like this? Right? Join JavaScript. Join. It's a No, I'm not sure that I need this one. I always forget the most basic thing. So for example, JavaScript add to string. I'm sure it exists. My PC plus. I had it on the back of my mind, but I thought, no, that might be too easy. Just a plus. Well, let's try it. S plus equal char. And then return S. Where is it? Terminal? Back here. Camera. Please terminal. Finally. What the fuck? Function compress? Pressing? What is this? So I don't know why I get this result. Oh my god, I didn't call the function. Okay. A, B, B, C, C, C. Okay. If this is the case, I'll check. We need a check. So we're gonna check. So for example, index 1, we're gonna check index inside S. What character we've got. We've got 0 character, we add 1. Last character. No. If S How do I get the index? I don't. Let I equal 0. I is less or equal to chars dot length. I plus plus. If S of index I is equal to is equal to char S. Chars. No, okay. What do I need? Let's calm down. Okay. I'll start with the first index. We've got a character. First of all, what do I have to do with that character? Regardless of everything, I can save it. First of all, so if I is equal to 0, then this one. Else, now I'm on the at least index 1. counter plus plus, because it's a 1. I can start from 1. Let's keep it at 0. Okay. Then we're index 1. If char of I is equal to the last character inside S. The last one. Should I pop it? No, it's not an array. Last character in a string. Oh. Char at let me see. Char at returns the character at the specified index in a string. Zero. So I can do like s dot char at s dot length minus 1. So now we are trying to compare the chars. Char doesn't exist anymore. And this is chars at index I. And we need this. Okay. So if the index is 0, we're gonna append the first character in the array chars to S. Counter plus plus. So the counter becomes 1. If then we continue. So we got chars I equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, is equal to whatever is inside S, the last character. For example, now it's 0. So gonna give me the A. If it's the same, counter plus plus. First of all, we're gonna increment the character. We're gonna increment the character. Then I'm not gonna save anything because I just need to increment. Else they're not the same, counter that's a number. We can't have numbers, right? Because I was about to stick the number inside S, but S is a string, so I'm sure they're not asking me to like change it. Return 6 in the first 6 character. The input array. I don't understand exactly what they want me to do here. So I'm gonna only ask for clarifications. So this was the problem. I'm not sure what they are asking me to do exactly here. You modify the original chars array to hold a compression result. You don't return a new string. Instead, you overwrite chars with the compressed chars and counts. After compression, the length of the array might be shorter or the same. Okay. To modify an existing array, cat oh, is that any? There's no modify. There's a modify method. To string. Push to the end. Return on shift is adds an item to the beginning. No. Adding, removing, inserting. starting point, delete count, removing items after running splice. Includes. Okay. Looks for an item from for each last index of, from right to left, return the last index where the item was found. Sum contains a certain item. It doesn't seem to exist. Now, in any case, we have to modify the original array. I don't know why we need S then. Insert, add. Array methods. Yeah, okay. No. Just string. No. No pop. No push. I don't want delete fruits. Fruits of length. Because if I want to modify it, it's like I'll keep the first one. So I'll keep the first A, for example. Let's say I have 4 A's. Then I want to keep this one and remove these other 3. So it's like I I don't have to add anything. Why do I need s? It's like I can count. So index of 0, I've got an A. Okay, perfect. And index of 1, index of 2, index of 3, and index of 4. I have a different one. So it's from the first one plus 1 minus the new one minus 1. So this is 3. But in reality, I find the first A, then the second one I have a plus 1. Okay, I have a plus 1, and what do I need to do? What do I need to do? Like my mind is spinning with different methods, and I don't know which one to use. Do I need to know the position of the first char? Why do I need S? But I don't understand. It says to append to S, but at the same time to modify the array, the original array. The append to S part is the idea of what you do if you build the compressed string from scratch. The problem then says, instead of building S separately, no, it doesn't say it like that. So I don't need S. So I don't need this. So this doesn't even exist. Okay. I just need a counter. Do I? Yes. Index. Can I just work with indexes? it always goes back to 0 inside. So let's search sharp and counter as well. Counter as well. We can start from 1. Start from 0. Char. I'm creating S again. If else if chars 1 equals what? I need to know. I want the index. Counter is equal to index. That's 0. And if chars I is equal to chars last char index, let's call it like this. If that is equal to that, does not, I'll let it run, right? I'll let it run until it's not. In that case, I have the first of the group, which is the last char index, and the last chars I, which is, for example, here I have this 0, at 1 doesn't do anything, at 2 doesn't do anything, at 3 doesn't do anything, at 4 we are here, at 4 we are here. So at 5, here I have 5, at 6 doesn't do anything, at 7 need well, I need that one, but B. Let's say that we have a B. So we have a 5, we have a 6, we have a 7, we have a 8. So 8 minus 5 minus 1 is always the extra that I have. Okay, the extra that I have. How to replace splice? We have splice. So it's kiwi, orange, lemon, apple. Ads. What? Ah, 0. Okay, okay. So 2. So for example, if I do chars dot splice, does it is using the splice method going against the rules? Yes. What? It says after finishing, the compressed part will be at the start of the array, and the rest beyond the new length can be ignored. What, sorry? want to overwrite array. I'm not sure I understand it. Okay, what I'm doing is wrong. I'm not even sure that I'm understanding what they're asking me to do. They're asking me to compress the array in place. Yeah, so instead of storing repeated characters multiple times, you store the character. Yes. Okay. Don't create a new array or string. Yes. Overwrite the original array started. Okay, at index 0. Yeah, but the array length can stay the same or become shorter after compression. In that case, it means that I need to delete. It means I need to delete. No, you don't actually need to delete elements or shrink the array physically. You just overwrite the original array starting with a compressed character. Moving forward, like writing on a blank slate. If I say, for example, char 0 equals A, now I have char's array with only A inside. No. Really? Because I asked, but it's gonna reach the point when I'm done compressing, but there are other characters left inside after, you know, the sequence, the compression, the compressed sequence. And it says exactly, and that's expected. Your job is overwrite the start of the array with a compressed sequence. Okay, return the new length of the compressed part. the caller or problem checker will only consider the array up to that length. Anything after that, leftover original characters are ignored. So if you compress and write 6 characters at the start of an array originally length 7, the last leftover character at index 6 is irrelevant. You don't clean up the tail, just overwrite the front and tell how much is valid. Oh my god, that's why I was confused. I was like trying to understand how to, you know, to make it right. Not with some junk at the end of the array. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, I just don't care then. Alright. So, in that case, let me start over because return s doesn't exist. I'm looping. I have the last character index. I don't know if I need it, but I'll write it. First, last. So first and last. I don't know. Maybe I'm not gonna need it. So, what? If I is equal to 0, index is equal to I. Else if if the last one. I is equal to chars minus 1. And we'll do something there. Else we'll start counting. Oh, we're not counting, we're just looping until if don't actually need it, maybe, I don't know. If chars I does not equal to chars first char index, okay, and okay. Then chars but that stays the same. I don't have to do anything with that. I need how many? How many? This minus n n is a number. Okay. How to split, how to insert a number in the array.
Every core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle
Digits. String. To string. Like this, I have a loop inside a loop. So JavaScript, string. Yes. Really? for let I equal 0. Let's just take it. No, you know what? I don't know. Here. I have the other loop, something that I usually don't like. So I don't care. So it's just let J let J goes A to J. Okay, I'm having the counter, and then I don't need this. So chars at index I is different from that one. Then we do that, and to string length. Okay. So chars I first char index plus 1. No, plus 1. Plus what? Plus J plus 1. J is 0 plus J plus 1 equal string J. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? What am I doing exactly? I have the array chars. I have an index variable. I'm looping through the characters, through the array. First one, index 0. And I save it. Do I have to save it? It's 0. I don't have to save it. It's already 0. Probably I don't need to save it, because I'm not saving the character itself anywhere. I'm starting from 0 and then doing this, and when it's over, first char index is equal to chars I. Let me see the whole thing just like this. Okay, I'm looping. I have this one at 0. Perfect. But if chars I don't care. I don't care. Solo quando sorry. Only when it's different. So I really don't care. Well, that's the 0, and then I'll just continue. Even if I'm still at 0. Is that different? No. Then we continue. We continue, we continue. We continue. We arrive here. It's different. I know exactly where we are. This is chars I. This is chars I, which is gonna be the new index. Which is gonna be the new index. So when it's different, n is equal to chars I 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's write it down. 4 minus n, my god, n is equal to I minus this one. That's all. So it's 4 minus 0. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 0 equals 4. So then I'll convert into a string and I'll do the thing. Chars first char index first char index plus 1. It's 9. Yeah, I'll save just the 4. Just 1 after this one. 1 after this. I'll save it here. It's a 4. But I have to know that the next one is gonna go here. So first char index chars. First char index equals I, the new I. But then we want last char index equals 0. I want to save string. How many characters? Well, count string dot length. So last char index equal wait. That's the new char. Because I'm looping here 2, 3, 4. I mean 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to remember this one because it's a new group, but I also have to remember where to store the new group, the beginning of the new group. So if it was just the A, then I have to store it, you know? So the last char index is the first char index plus whatever this is. Dot length. And then first char index equals I. Yes, it becomes 4. And I have the the last one plus whatever how many characters. And if I need like to understand whether it was one character or more than one character, because I don't know if it gives me like some problem, you know, checking for this that maybe doesn't exist. first. And so it could be, for example, let's say that I have a B there. I have 2. I have 2 here. I arrive here. This is a 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1. So if it's more than 1, if n is more than 1, then I do this. Then I do this, right? This. There's something wrong. So here, if n is more than 1, it's greater than 1. Let's do the whole thing, because that was the condition. Let's do the whole shenanigan. Then if it was less, well, for sure I don't need this one, right? I don't need this. I don't need this. I just need this. I can bring it outside whatever happens. But the return chars, how bad it is. A4 undefined, AC3 undefined, A4 the A4 seems correct. What's happening? So I'm inside the loop. I have to add here. Do I? Can stay the same. I don't have to add anything. So the problem seems to arrive with undefined. So one is different, and whatever I is minus first chart index. Then the last chart index is equal to I C. I'm already at C. Last chart index. First chart index, for example, now was 0 plus first chart index length, which is exactly the same. Length, first chart index equals I. That's right, I have 0. We're looping. No. Zero, then 1, then 2, then 3. This is 4. 4, they're different. N equals 4 minus 0. 4 minus 0, 4. Is N greater than 1? Yes. So let count string. Okay, let's do the string. It should be alright. J count string dot length. In this case, it's just 1. Isn't that a minus 1? Shouldn't that be a minus 1? A4, AA, C3, C. Wait a second. A4, AA, C3, CB. C3? A4, then it should be C. Because then last chart index is 0 plus plus 1. Plus this. My God. is out of scope. No. Last chart index, this one. It's like first chart index, which is 0, plus count string dot length. If I do console log count string, four, three, one. That's correct. 431. That's correct. And console log last chart index. But wait. I have to write the character. I have to. The first character, I have to write it. Because this is working only at the beginning. Only at the beginning. So I have to write it down. I have to rewrite it. So I'll write it. Here. No matter what. So chars. First char index equal chars I. And that's for yes. C4. Wasn't that correct? This should be correct. I'm gonna remove. Oh my god. C. Why is it C? This is 0. This is 0. Chars 0. should be A. Oh, no. You want -1. Because I is the new one. Okay, we got ACB. A4. Then I did this. I need this. 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 But the first char index is not I. Is this the last one plus that one? Is the last char index do I need it? No. ACCCB 4CB. Allora, okay. I'll go down this path. If chars is different, then I have the first index, the first one. The first one becomes the new one. It's gotta be equal to this plus this. Console log. What? Zero plus 1 equals 1. It should be what? this is 0, and this is, let's say, is a 3. So 1, 2, 3. I need this to become 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 1. For sure is not. I have to add something. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. In reality. A4, C3, B. It should have been A4, C3, B. I'm getting there, but I don't know, this video is infinite. Let's say that I do this, and then I add this. Always the same. A4, C3, B2, B. Is this needed? It's not needed. I don't think it's needed. First char index. That bloody 0. Superior or inferior, it doesn't matter. The math should be the same. Chars, first char index, chars I minus 1. Yes, this is correct. Because it's this, and then this is, oh my god, was I doing? Zero. Why there's a Z there, I don't know. That has been a 4. It's not C3. Fucking hell. What it'll become is A4, C, B2, and then I have a BB, right? I minus, so I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 minus 0 is 4. Or equal to 1. I need the 1 as well. A1, C1 to 1B1. It's more than 0. It's exactly the same. No, it's not n. I want the length of this one. No. Okay. I'm inside. I have I, which could be whatever. Let's say here. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be 5. And the previous one was 4. It gives me 1. Okay. So, if n is less or equal to 1, whatever that was. Okay. I minus this. A1, C1. J equals 0, J okay, let's run it. Okay, don't give me the answer, just the hint, or if I'm almost there. You're very close. Correctly detect your logic writes the count digits even when, which goes against the spec. Oh, what did it say? What did it say? Okay. Okay, it says that I'm returning chars, and the program wants you to return the new length, but it doesn't matter until the array is correct. Who cares? Return the length. So it says that I'm using first char index as a read anchor and as the write position. But because I was thinking that I don't need a new one, a different one. Because what I'm caring about is just where to write. Instead, I'm moving forward. So I'm looping. First one, okay. Second one, okay. Third, fourth, okay. They're different, so we go inside. We go inside and we do the math. We try to find n, which is current I. In this case, is gonna be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 minus this one, minus 0. I have a 4. Okay. I have a 4. Let count string I convert it to a string. This is a string. Okay. If I do console log string, whatever, length, and I yes, this one. Let's see. First char index. It's equal I. Isn't that I? This should be. this. So this is the okay. So first char index should be I because it's the new one. Last char index is equal to this. Let me see. Like this. What? No. Yes. Exactly. So first char index, last, la.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
ChatGPT is doing it a different way, but I don't want to. I don't want to look at it. If chars I okay, my brain is gonna explode. Maybe I need a minute, but I'll try to finish it. Character index character new group. Here index writing start index new group. So we're looping. Then we have to know which character are we comparing. Okay, the index character new group, first char index. Then we start writing. We have to know where do we need to write next. It's never I. It's always this, which was the previous one. Plus whatever, how many. So it's that. That's like 5 plus, if it's 0, count string dot length. If it was 0, we still need to do +1. If it was this one, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have a 4 here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have a 4 here. What? It's not that. It's this. Plus 0, 1, 2, 3, new char index group char index. First. I'm going to just like this. I need a minute. So we're going to solve it. No, but I don't understand. It should be that. This one is just for comparison. It changes every I whenever I is different from new char index. We start from 0. If they're different, then new char index becomes I. So we keep, so we save the new character that we need to compare while we're looping. Then this one is where we need to write. And we know it, we start from 0. Whenever we arrive, it's this one. It's this one plus how many characters? Plus 1. So if it was a 0, it's still 0, 0 plus 0 plus 1. This is wrong. Chars minus 1, I minus 1. What's this? Noise. Yes. No, where to write it is this. This is where. This is what? This is where. One is what? One is where. Where is this one? So here we write this. And then here let's count string. Count string J. So not sure about this loop. because let's say this was a D, we got 0 and 1 gives me 1. It shouldn't be equal. It should be more, right? Less. Great. Than 1. Okay. I went through a loop, infinite loop. So if it's 1, we're not doing it. But I need it. I need it outside. Doesn't even work. At I equals 0, I is okay, let's see what ChatGPT says about this. Give me some hints. If I'm close. And what I'm doing wrong. You're very, very close. You're almost there. What are you doing right? Detecting when the group ends. Okay. Calculating the length, yes. Writing this one into the array, okay. Using group char index as the write point, and the other one as the group anchor. You return chars, okay. Who cares? You're writing count digits even if n is equal to 1. Append only the character. Why? I'm not. You're writing count digits even if n is equal to 1. But I'm doing it here. I'm doing this. Even that. Oh yes. So I'm still doing it. N is equal to 1 to I minus new char index. So even if this is 0, no. I also forgot. Just like this. So it's like else. Yeah, but still, I don't think. See, A. Oh.
Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
A4 C B2 BB. AB12. Yeah, that's correct. AB12, AB12, and then all the B's. And then all the B's. We're there. So the problem was that I was keep using this. Like this. I was keep updating the anchor point, so where to write the next, where to start to write the next group. I was still updating it with the length. Because even if it was a 1, a 0, or whatever, I would have still gotten a 1 here. So that's why I was wrong. But it's not over, because I need the length. The length is new group char index right? Should be 0, 1, 2, 4. But just a 4. Return the new length of the array, 4. So this is the return value. Exactly. Yeah, the right pointer. The right pointer. Let's see. So ugly. Okay. Let's run it. Accept it. And submit it. Yeah. Accepted. 2 milliseconds. Good result. So in the end, the main difficulty in the beginning was just to understand what I needed to do exactly. Because sometimes this LeetCode, you think about like that they're like real life problems, and you're like, why do you want me to rewrite the array and keep inside all the rest of the values inside the array? it didn't make sense, but it's okay. It's just a problem, so you're gonna follow what they're telling you. And yeah, in the end, I was using just one variable to keep track of everything, and it's almost like a linked list. You have 2 points. No, it's not like a linked list, but you just have two points to keep track of. The writing point, where the index where you're gonna start writing the next group, the beginning of the next group, and the other index, which is the index of the character, of the new character of the new group that you're trying to compare, to understand where it ends. Once you have those two, it was just a matter of, you know, understanding that I was screwing up here because I was keep adding the length of n, and then I just needed an extra step here. I was basically there. I just needed to like consolidate. But here it is. There it is. This is the problem for today. Very very long video, but I don't care. It's also just for me to keep track of, you know, everything I'm doing, because I'll do it anyway every day until I finish, and then maybe I'll continue with something else, but who knows. But that's it. So we'll see you tomorrow. I'll be here.